Hello everyone, my name is Chloe and today I am here with a brand new video. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, this is Brunette Bibliophile, where I post bookish videos and now writing videos because I've been posting some more of those lately. Today I'm here with another writing tag video, and it is the fall writing tag. Now that we are finally in October and I am working on draft 2, now is the perfect time, I think, to do this tag. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. I have 9 questions, so let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1 is crunching leaves, the perfect sound. What do you like to listen to while writing? So when I'm writing my Untitled YA Cinderella retelling, I actually created a writing playlist with songs that I felt really were the mood of the story that I was writing, and a lot of it is Taylor Swift, but it works for me, and that's what I like to listen to especially if I'm really into writing in the moment. I really like to play that so I have some sort of theme music going on. Question number 2 is hot bubbling cider. What is your favorite thing to eat or drink while writing? So it's been a little bit since I have actually been actively writing because I was on my break between draft 1 and draft 2. So I tend to not really eat while I'm working. Sometimes I'll have something to drink, and it's either normally like water or like a soda. Sometimes a coffee, but I don't really have something that I actively eat or drink while writing. Question number 3, bonfires. The perfect night. Name your perfect writing conditions on your perfect writing night. Ideally, I am completely alone. So when I was doing draft 1, the best writing nights that I had were nights that I was the only one home and Will was working the night shift. So those were my best writing nights because I would have a good 4 hours alone by myself after work. I could make my dinner, watch my show while I ate, and then I could settle in for writing. Ideally, I also like to write on the couch, and sometimes I'll come to my desk if I need a more productive workspace, but I like to write on the couch a lot. Question number 4, pumpkin spiced latte, something you used to like but now don't. I don't understand. Something with my writing that I used to not like. I don't really have anything that I could think of. I have something that I used to not like but now I like. I guess instead I'll answer something that I used to not like was outlining. I was a total pantser. Now I like outlining, but I'm kind of more like a plotter mixed with a pantser because all I do is outline and then I'm immediately trying to write it. Question number 5, Halloween, your favorite part of writing a novel? Being done, because writing it is such a long and tedious and daunting project, so I guess being really close to the end or being done is something that I really like. I'm also really excited to do this revising / draft 2 stage, so I don't know, ask me in a month when I'm done with this. Monsters and goblins, what terrifies you the most while writing a novel? First of all, if you're right at the beginning, it's the thought of, oh my god, this is going to take such a long time. And then the other thing that really terrifies me is giving up in the middle of it, because I've done that so many times. This is the first time I actually sat down and wrote a whole novel from start to finish, and I don't want to give up on it. So giving up is something that really terrifies me. Question number 7, hay rides, a bumpy ride. What do you do to get over writer's block or get inspired? Sometimes I'll go to my partner and he will help me kind of get another idea. He actually gave me an idea that became a really major plot point in my book. So that tends to be where I go first. But sometimes I don't like to go to him because he doesn't let me read anything that he writes, so I don't like to let him know anything that I write. So really it depends. Question number 8, haunted houses, world building. What are some tips you have on crafting the perfect world? I literally cannot give any tips because I'm not even sure if I've crafted my own world well enough. That's something I'm gonna have to look into when I'm working on draft 2. So I have no tips at all. One thing that I was always told when I was in college, especially working on my minor, I took a fiction 1 and a fiction 2 class with the same professor, and he was always a stickler for description, especially on locations. But at the same time, there's some books that I read that are pretty popular that have next to no description, and I just make it up in my head. So I don't know how important that really is. And question number 9, pumpkins. It all starts with a pumpkin. Do your story ideas start with characters, plots, setting, or something else? For me, it's mostly asking myself a question. This happened with this book, and also it's happening with another idea that I'm outlining right now. And it's just, you know, what would happen if X happened instead of this? A really good example of this is actually the Twisted Tales series, which is done by various authors. Those are Disney stories with a twist. The most recent one that I can think of is the Go the Distance by Jen Kalanita. What would happen if Meg had to become a Greek goddess? That is mainly where my stories start, is with a question to myself, and I kind of go from there. So that is all I have for the fall writing tag. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you are working on any writing projects right now. And that is all I have for this video today. As always, if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified for when I upload. I post new videos every week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you would really like to support my channel, check out my Patreon, linked in the description below. That is all I have for you all today. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
In the darkness, I don't feel so cold.